on the agenda for October. Yeah, it's just kind of a crazy time.
Good morning, it's 10 a.m. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Would you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. We have a motion to adopt the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, changes? All in favor?
Aye.
I'll restate the agenda items. We'll have public input on non-agenda items. We have 4 items on the consent agenda. We'll have Commissioner Fleming has brought us Alex King to make some economic update comments. Then unfinished business, we'll go into the high water vehicle discussion, update on admin and training. And then the new business, we have potential for purchase of 2 new staff vehicles. Chief's remarks, attorney's remarks, if he's here, our remarks, and then we will adjourn and go into our retreat. At this time, is there any public input on non-agenda items? Seeing none. We'll move on to the next item, consent agenda. We've all had a chance to look at the items. Any comment, discussion, changes to be made? Seeing none, do we have a motion to approve consent agenda?
So moved.
I'll second that. Discussion, public input, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Takes us right into Commissioner Fleming's agenda item.
Yeah, I saw Alex a couple months ago and asked him if he could put together some economic forecasts, what he believes may be on our future, what's currently under construction, what may be under construction, the value of the buildings that are already up. I mean, there's really no new commercial, but there's many houses. So with that, Alex. Morning.
Chilly here, huh? All right. My brain's warmed up, I hope. Okay. Can you hear me from here, or do I need to get down?
We can.
We're good.
We're good? Okay. What an interesting project. I realized as a small businessman in a small town, we all have challenges. We all want to have the best software at a click of the button to get everything we need. And I thought most of this would just be a click of the button. And so I realized the same challenges I'm going through as a town and what their priorities are, and they're focusing on their priorities. So just getting the permits was more of an organic exercise, which actually became more interesting as I got into it. But so I worked up on the permits, new construction residential houses, single family. So in there's been a total of 242 since Hurricane Ian submitted in various fashions to the permit department. We had 6 in 2022 submitted, 124 in 2023, and 110 in 2024, and 2 in 2025. Okay? So out of that, finaled, we had 39 in 2023 and 3 in 24. Only 42 finaled. Issued, we had 1 in 2022, 68 in 23, 68 in 24, 0 so far issued this year. In review, 4 in 23, 16 in 24, abandoned 2 in each year, 23, 24. No status, void, revoked, 5. Waiting payment, 2. Waiting docs, 9. Resubmittals, 13 between 23 and 24. So, but it gives you an idea what we have in process and forthcoming. So if you think about it, if you take 23, 24, let's just take the issued. So it's 136, 137 issued, and we have so far 42 finaled. So that would to tell you how many are out there in process being built, new construction. Okay? On the 2-family, we've had 3 issued, 1 in 23 and 2 in 24. Whereas multifamily used to be such a big part of what we're doing because we had the split levels, we had the, maybe it's a non-conforming duplex, all those iterations of housing that we use, we called multi-units. Most of them don't exist, or the ground level's washed out. And so I don't think we're going to see as many multi-units being built just because of the ratio formula they use on the square footage lot and the zoning for that area to build a multi-unit. So it's mainly going to be single family. Commercial, there's 8 commercial permits in the past since Hurricane Ian. My data did not say, but there's 2 issued, 2 in review, and I'll have to get the rest of that data for you. But there's 8, and there's 4 related to new construction, 7-Eleven, the Whale, and a couple other properties. You would think there'd be a whole lot more commercial. I think this is really important, as we all are aware of the small commercial element and you know how tough it is to get that built, but that's such a critical component for the residential sector. So I decided, okay, we have to go figure out, well, how many more homes are we going to build? How many are listed for sale? How many are just sitting there? So this was quite an interesting project in itself too.